YouTube. Hello and good evening once again. Welcome back to Nascar Thunder 2004. Last time we went to the Chicagoland place and Dale Jr. won. He's got a lot of wins this season. Five on the season. This is the point standing situation. We're in 10th. Still 2 full races behind. But, you know what, I don't think it's 2 full races, I think it's almost 2 full races. I think we've actually cut it down that much. We're going to New Hampshire, so this is a guaranteed pole, but who fucking knows how we're actually going to perform in the race. We have some freshly overhauled, and we have a freshly overhauled engine, I believe, yes. 78, 70. Our car rating is 76, this is our best car ever, and we just got 11th at Chicagoland, despite the fact that it was with worn equipment. So, I think we might actually have good enough speed to finish at least second in this race, as long as I don't wreck myself. But then again, I've wrecked myself, I think, literally every race this season so far. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. Dale Jr. on the pole, man. He wants this championship, dude. He wants this championship. But this is an easy track to win the pole at, but it's not an easy track to actually win the race at, because all you gotta do is just, oh my god, the car's loose. The car is definitely loose. I don't know if that's going to be a pole lap. I'm kind of playing it a little conservatively because the car is super loose for some reason. Yeah, look at that. This is NASCAR Thunder 2003 levels of loose. But in any case, we're going to come around and get the line, and it's 13th. Okay. We need to qualify 10th for the sponsorship objective, which is more than doable. It's better than the old one, which was 5th, actually. So. Actually, getting the package sponsor made things easier on me. It may not have looked like it. It may have looked like my entire career was crumbling around me, but it actually helped. So that was definitely a better lap. Let's see what it is at the line. It's an easy pole because this track is easy to get the pole at. You just need to not suck, basically. And that's a new best lap. So, by 4/10. Easy. Easy on your ass. Let's watch the fucking intro for once, I don't care.
What can you tell us about Loudon?
They did run a restrictor plate here for a couple of races because of the concern about the accelerators getting stuck open going into these flat corners. They no longer need those plates with the addition of the engine kill switch to all the cars. The switch is on the steering wheel and allows the drivers to quickly shut the engine off if they're going into the corner too hard.
The Goodyear car was re-signed to its sponsorship deal this week.
They've built an incredible relationship with their sponsor so far. In fact, I expect that deal to continue for a long, long time to come.
Racing in New Hampshire is a bit of a homecoming for Ricky Craven.
He looks forward to coming back to the hometown fans, but with only one top 5 finish here, the results are not what he'd like it to be for sure.
When I went to Phoenix, I completely forgot about the flyover, so I only saw it immediately as it coming. I wanted to film it. But I couldn't. So yeah, it's time to race at New Hampshire. Have I finally figured out how to run this track? Probably not. Just drop to 3rd. It doesn't matter how slow it is, just drop to 3rd. Let's go. And survive turn 1. That's also pretty important. Oh my god, we had a good start. Look at this. I'm not going to get down dogpiled for the first goddamn corner here. Look at this. Look at this run. Oh, it's so good. Oh, the car, it's functional. It's actually driving like a race car. Look at this shit. Oh my god, I'm going to have to run on the front stretch. Okay, so we're definitely not winning this race. But we might be able to get second. I say as I'm drifting this entire corner. Cool. Yeah, just keep drafting with Earnhardt down the straights here. We'll be fine. And then once we get to lap 5, start dropping to 3rd. Okay, don't wreck. That would also be helpful. Dale Earnhardt's taking the widest lane possible to block my advances on the outside lane at New Hampshire for some reason. The outermost lane. car might have too good of an engine to actually drop to third, so that's not good. And it's also wrecking itself, basically.
Number 18, it's got a run on you. The 18.
Yeah, the car is shit. It's wrecking loose.
Number 18,
Into the
still
corners.
there. Keep digging. We got shuffled back to third. Keep digging. Okay, we're clear.
It's not dropping to third. And it needs to. So Junior's to the moon. We're not catching him. Could you not? Away with you. Away. Fucking asshole. Alright, well, I think at this point it's probably best to start doing the third gear strats. Just no matter how slow it may look like you're going, it doesn't matter. Drop to third. Let's see what we do, what we can do here. I'm not dropping to third. Why? Why am I not dropping to third? Why are we fucking 3 wide in New Hampshire? Yep, of course that's a 30. Barely fucking touch these guys and it's 30s. Well, are you gonna drop to third or what? Doesn't look like dropping to third really helps anymore. We definitely have a fair amount of speed when we do drop to third, but it's just so far down when you're in the corner at this point. That doesn't actually benefit. So our only advantage is gone. I just need to change to manual gears, basically. But I have no idea what buttons are manual gears on this setting, so. And who knows if those buttons will even work. Like I said, we tried to get the track map to work earlier in this session. And that wasn't fucking happening. So. Yep. Cool, that was probably a 30. Why not? Am I right, guys? Just fucking tapping people gives you 30s these days, so 30s are flying off the fucking shelves like they're going out of style. So I should probably get a top 10 in this race. Fell down to third that time, and that was actually good. We actually did make up time that time around, so that was nice. Words are hard, guys. I think if I pit this time, we'll actually be able to make up time on these guys. Because there's no one on pit road here, so there should be no one holding me up as long as no one ahead of me pits now. Which they do, of course. There we go. That's as far right as I possibly could have gone. The car is functional. Let's see what the pit crew can do. No adjustments, guys. No adjustments. It's not perfect by any means, but it's definitely good enough to perform. So, right's coming off, right's going on. Jack's dropped, and we're on to the lefts. 9.5 on the transition is not the greatest, but you've done good the past couple of weeks, so I'll let it slide. 16 flat, pretty good stop. I will take it. I will take it. And there you go. Ricky Craven started 8th in this race. Good start for him. But I doubt he's still in 8th, because this game is a fickle bitch. You get one good start one day, and then the next, you're fucking dead last. You know? That's just how it rolls. That's just how NASCAR Thunder 2004 rolls. So I'm super worried about trying to pass these guys in 3 and 4. I always am. You never know when they're going to pit. You never know who has to pit. Because you'll find out when you get to the actual line, because then you'll see who's on your lap. But then, like, when you get over here, like, the lap's completed and you've forgotten that shit already. So, I don't think Johnson's for position. Man, he's still on track here. Oh, thank you, Harvick. This is the exact same fucking thing that happened last time, by the way. I think you fucking remember the last time we were at New Hampshire and Harvick was in the way like that. Yep, and Burton's coming down this time by, so just stay out of his way here. Sacrifice this corner for the greater good of my race. Yep, there we go. Alrighty then. I think Rudd's on my lap. Or that's not Rudd, that's actually Kurt. Come on, Kurt. Hopefully Kurt's gonna win this shit. I'd be happy with a Kurt Busch win. Always am. Never a bad day when Kurt wins. Unless it's in the Daytona 500 over Mark Martin, but you know what? That never happened, so can't say that Can't say I'm mad. Can't say that I'm mad. Can't. Is Mark on the lead lap right now? No, he came down pit road with me. We came out at the same time. Who the hell's the leader? What the fuck happened in the background? You saw that shit in the mirror? Ward just took out Mark. Ward, what the fuck? I thought we were bros. How could you do this? You couldn't even take out Harvick? Damn you. He's the only one I care about beating. Oh, I overdrove this. Oh, bad. Oh, fuck. Bad to the bone. Well, I'm definitely slower than everyone that's behind me, so that's good news. Downshift. Fucking whore. Give up all of this fucking speed. That's probably another 30. It was another 30. In fucking incredible. I cannot fucking believe this shit. Oh yeah, he's slowing down so that he can be side by side with me down the backstretch. I can't fucking believe this game's audacity to keep giving me 30s every single fucking little tap. Drop to fucking third, please. No, Rudd. That wasn't my fault, you pompous douchebag. There's not much of this race left. I can hang on to a top 10 easily. So let's not fucking kill me, how about? Can you do that for me, game? Can you not kill me with these assholes? No? You're gonna kill me regardless. That was a 30. Get fucked. God, this game. Stop hitting me and making it my fault. You hit me, you dumbass. Oh my god, I could kill everyone on this racetrack. I really could. I really could. I could fucking do it. I would put a gun up to their head while they're laying in their bed. Go down the third. That's the reason I slow down that much, game. You should know this. Down the third. Thank you, Jesus in heaven. And it's so tight. Look at this. 2 laps and I gotta block all these assholes. Cool. One of them's already around me. Neat. That's good. That's great news. And there's another one already on my inside. I have to block 2 of these 3 behind me now for 1 full lap. Let's see what we can do as he goes around me on the inside, off the course. That's really helpful. I can't drive this car. That's a 30. Because of fucking course it is. Well, there goes my top 10, so no reason to hold up Marlin anymore, so you can just go right around me if you want. Just go right ahead. I'm just handing out positions at this point. Just handing out spots. You get a spot. You get a spot. I'm fucking Oprah over here. That's an overused joke. Don't do it, Marlon. Cool, that's a 60. That's a 90 rival for absolutely no fucking reason at the end of this race. Cool, that won't have implications in the future. I'm sure of it. And Harvick gains points on me. Cool. But I think Earnhardt's going to be the one gaining points on Harvick, which means that maybe I don't lose too many points. Who knows? I don't fucking care. We got a new 70 rival. What was the primary's expectation? Finished 10th, that's right. Well, I didn't do that, obviously, so there went that money. Cool. Cool. That's neat. That's really awesome. I like that. But I got money for once, so that's a nice change of pace. Oh, great, we're going back to Pocono, where my entire career was found in shambles last time. Found dead in the back seat of a fucking Cadillac, I swear. Fuck me. Oh, you cunt! Oh wait, I think this is the user profile. I just got done saving the career, not another user profile. Never mind. This is not a cunt, but it is a cunt for the fact that I have to anticipate that kind of shit. So, are we time to repair stuff again? No, in fact. We get to keep this money for once. Neat. Oh, and we got, no, never mind. We don't get to keep this money because we gotta get a new thingamajig in. Alright, so, that's at 4, that's at 4, and that is at 4. so we can probably do anything here. So we could get a wheel balancer for grip. We could do grip or wear. Grip or wear. Grip or Rick wear. Don't really care about efficiency. Don't really, well, downforce, yeah. 2.25. I think that's all of our funds. Yeah, we couldn't afford that anyway, so cool. That's really good. We could get the engine balancer, because that's probably the only one we can afford. Yeah, probably the only thing we can afford. Yep, can't afford that. And, yeah, well, we could afford this. 3 mil on the chassis tire grip would be really good, but this is really the only thing that we could get that would be useful, so fuck it. It's only 600k. Get it. We'll be fine. So that means that the bodies will be able to overhaul really well. 74, 73. Well, it's not as good as I thought it would be. We could probably build a new one. That would be really nice, but it's only 3 races left on these and 4 races left on that, so we're getting very close to actually getting good equipment again. So, unfortunately, we just have to suffer through Pocono one more time before we get to do anything like that. So, let's see how this fucking race goes. But not before we take a look at the standings. So that was Dale Jr.'s 3rd straight win, and he's still not the points leader. We're 344 back. Fantastic. But hey, there's a pretty decent gap to 12th, so we're pretty much secured in this position in the standings, so that's nice. And we're still going to be ranked #1 in earnings for a long time, so yeah. 2nd most wins on the season, though, somehow. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. This has been more NASCAR Thunder 2004. I was excited to go to Pocono last time. Now I'm not really, but we're about to find out if we've made any strides whatsoever. Next time, only on the Kamikaze Games channel. Bye.
Hello, Chigger! It's a bit blustery, isn't it? Trying to fly this fucking kite and there's all this goddamn wind! Oh shit!
You saw that shit, right? The cutscene faded out and then, like a nuke fell and everyone went flying. It's just totally perfect. What the fuck was that? What the fuck is that sound? Oh my god!